there's a reason I want to continue. Again, my name is Mr. Jesse Ledesma. It's September 17th, year 2008, approximately 4:45 p.m. in the afternoon, Central Time. I said I was going to stop, but every person has value. Back when I was in the state college here in El Paso, Texas, there was this teacher, rhetoric, and she had paired us off, and the person that I was with, I don't know what exactly the discussion was, but I was trying to convince her that every person has value. And this so-called professor came over and she was listening to us, trying to interfere, and when I said every person has value, the concept struck her. We do. I'm sorry. Don't know why people have become rapists. Don't know why people have become murderers. Well, I do, because I studied psychology, or studied psychology. And I think it's tragic that people can be involved in an environment that works against them. You want to help people in poverty? Inspire them to dream. Obama's not going to do it. McCain's not going to do it. Sarah Palin, she is an example of energized, forward movement. But people, you have to tell them, you know what? It's your life, and you have value, and you're important, and your dreams are important, not because they're important to me, because they're important to you. See? You value you. You appreciate you. You recognize that you are a decent person, and that what you want out of life is good. And you may confront obstacles and challenges, but you're not trying to do anything bad. Wanting to be a nurse isn't a sin. Wanting to be a math teacher is not a sin. This culture is a perverse culture. I found it hard to get into the profession that I studied because of coworkers. People are on the rampage. People are on combat mode. And regular old people, regular old nice decent people who just want to, work on their personal dreams and have a good life, really do get challenged in this life. But the person you want to be is a good person. There's nothing wrong with you. You have challenges. You've been brainwashed by political ideology. You've been robbed of your self-esteem. You've encountered an environment where it's difficult to get a job, where you can earn enough money to start working on your dreams. It's not impossible. I can tell you that I work 10, 11 hours, 6 days a week. That's 66 hours. It's not impossible. Tell you that I suffer from major depression. I can tell you that I suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome. I'm not going to give up. People in my life have questioned, why do you drive yourself so much? And I have facetiously and foolishly said, I'm not going to die in bed. I refuse to stay in bed waiting to die. I don't care how hard, how much it hurts. I'd rather be doing something. I went out today, and by other people's standards, I didn't earn that much money. But for my standards and for my goals, I did something. Before I went out into that taxi, I had zero. At the end of my work day, I have a little bit but more than zero. I refuse to stay in bed waiting to die. There's no reason why you should feel like it's over, it's hopeless. It's not hopeless. You are your hope. You are the person who can take control of your life and start working to fulfilling your dreams. I learned a long time ago that it would have been great if I had graduated as a doctor in psychology. But the reality is, if you have a roof over your head, you're earning money to buy groceries, you're free of medical problems. I'm going to stop myself there and say, even if you're confronted with the worst hardship any individual has ever faced, God is on your side. If you think you have nothing, you're wrong. You have the creator of the universe as an ally, ready to move mountains for you. I have seen him. I have seen God at work in my own life. I wish more people could say that. There is not anything wrong with you. God does love you, and He's not against you. And you're facing challenges and hardships. It's part of life. But you're not. You're not in a world without resources, and you're not a person without dreams and personal abilities. You just gotta get out of the mindset of all the people who have beat you down. I'm gonna close this series right now, and I'm gonna tell you, refuse to stay in bed waiting to die. Thank you for listening. I wish you well, and I hope these different clips help you.